touching on the cursed nature of the film. That perhaps it was a continuation of the curse of Bruce Lee, who died under mysterious circumstances while shooting a film.
Pretty much everyone's discovered Bruce Lee after he passed away. Then you start doing research on who he was. And then as you look into how he passed away, that's when the theories start. There's theories that there was a hit on him from the Chinese mafia for betraying martial arts secrets. One of the interesting fantasy theories is that Bruce Lee was struck by a death blow. And a death blow is a specific type of strike. Which its impact doesn't take effect until days, weeks, months, years later. There's one theory that Bruce Lee's passing was part of the Lee family curse. Bruce Lee's parents lost their first male son. This was attributed to a belief that there was a curse or a demon after the males in the Lee family.
You had an older brother, you see. He died in childbirth. The demon took him away from us. The firstborn man-child is very valuable.
He was sometimes dressed in girls' clothing, sometimes referred to by a female name, again, in order to deflect and break the curse on the males of the family.
We dress you in dresses, so the demon wouldn't know I had another son. But now he knows. And he's coming for you.
In Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, Bruce Lee is portrayed as being haunted by a demon, this kind of dark figure in kind of samurai armor, and there's a scene where he's trying to protect his son in these kind of dream-like pursuits. The actual circumstances around Bruce Lee's death are much more banal. Yes, he was found dead at the apartment of a young starlet who he may or may not have been having an affair with. While at this apartment, he took a painkiller. He went for a nap and didn't wake up. They attributed his death to having a hypersensitivity to this particular painkiller. Recently, there's been a biography published, Bruce Lee, A Life by Matthew Polly, and he puts this theory forward that it was a heat stroke which killed Bruce Lee. Leading up to in the last year of his death, he had his sweat glands removed because he wanted to look good on screen. A month or so before the day that he passed away, he actually had a seizure and a stroke. And so this potentially could just be the reverberations of the previous misdiagnosed heat stroke.
Game of Death is Bruce Lee's final film. He doesn't live to finish it. And that's already a weird parallel with what happens to Brandon Lee in The Crow.
Ready for the reverse angle.
It gets even weirder when you consider that Bruce Lee's character is shot on the set of a film in Game of Death, which is exactly how his son dies in 1993.
Gentlemen, these are blanks. Only aim upward. There's a wad of paper that comes out and can injure someone. Okay, roll sound. Action!